I've got another package from Annabel. I placed an order Wednesday or Thursday? Sunday last week. And I think it's taken like 2 days. Must have been Wednesday or Thursday. And here it all is. So I thought I'd do another kind of swatchy-uppy review-y of everything for you, because you guys seem to like the last one. And I'm also going to, loads of people ask what I look like. And I've been watching other YouTubers and stuff like that, so I thought I'd, she always writes a really cute, on my invoice, there's always like a little note at the bottom. She's adorable. So yeah, so I thought I'd do a video where you kind of like, hi, because a lot of people like to put a face to the name. So yeah, so I've got, how many? So I bought the top 10 nude pack, because everyone loves a nude. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then I've got one that I hadn't popped before. So I've got 20. Oh, I have a problem. I don't even have that many clients. Yeah, so I'm going to get to swatching these. So first of all, a bit about Nails by Annabel. That is who I use as my supplier in the UK for Glam and Glits. I know Glam and Glits are an American company. I'm sure they're American, aren't they? And I know Sarah's Nail Secrets. I think she uses it a lot. And so I'm not sure who she uses, but pop on over to her YouTube channel and see who she uses if you're in the States. So yeah, so Annabel, her website is gorgeous. So go over to Nails by Annabel to have a little look at her website, because it's really nice and sleek. It's really easy to navigate. I go on her Facebook page and she's swatched all of them up, so you can look at the collections and then I look at the colours, and it's so easy to find them online that you search the search bar, it brings it up straight away. You can either go into the product or you can just add straight to your basket, which is great. Full stock control online, I love that. Good delivery. I think delivery is free over a certain amount. I should know this because I'm trying to review it, but yes, so delivery is free over a certain amount. I am one of those people that if there's a free delivery limit, I will hit it and then some. So, I mean, yeah, might as well. She had a little offer on the other day for, it was the colour change, I think. Yeah, it was the colour change, so I bought a load of those because she had like a 10% offer or something. The mailing list is great. You don't get bombarded by loads of emails. I think I get one a week, if that. That is one thing I really look at whenever you sign up to a mailing list, because I do not want emails every 2 days or anything like that. Like once a week or once a month, that's more than enough for me. New launches, special offers, and an update and hey is all I need. So yep, really happy with that. The online support, she has a Facebook group, which is Nails by Annabel support group. That is really fantastic. You put a post on, everything's approved, which I don't blame them because I have to approve all of the posts on my page as well. It's a good way for the admins to keep an eye on what's being said and always answering the questions. So you put a post on, you wait for approval. All of my posts have been approved within about an hour, and straight away, whoever approves it, they will either tag someone who can answer the question or they will answer the question themselves. That is a big deal for me on a support group, because a lot of the time I don't always want to email the website direct, because running a website, I know you can get so many questions that the support group could answer. So I think I put something on there the other day asking for a black, because I couldn't find it in the swatches because I was being blind, I think. Straight away someone comes up, yeah, you want to try this. So it was approved by someone and they commented at the same time. So I really liked that. Yeah, so I'm going to get on with swatching these. Okay, so I'm trying something new, as you've probably noticed with this video, and I'm trying to voice over as I go. I'm a bit snuffly with a cold at the moment, so I'm going to try not to snuffle too much into the camera. Apologies if I do. But right, so well packaged. They come in nice boxes of 6, so she's obviously put, you know, you don't, and I like that. I don't want them all individually packaged or anything like that, because I think that is quite wasteful. So they're in little packs of 6 and then bubble wrap. So yep, really like the packaging there. Just struggling to get all these open, so I'm going to get them all open for you. I got, lots of you will notice that my colours I love are the greens and blues and stuff. So I've got lots of like greens and turquoise and blues. I've always got to get your pinks. I think that's up. People always ask what colour should I start with, things like that. A good nude. Pinks are always popular, and something with a bit of a shimmer, because a lot of people don't like a full-on glitter, so a bit of shimmer is always a good idea. Right, okay, so I've got a lot, as you can see, so I'm just going to pop them up on my hand rest, and then I'm going to get started. So I'm going to start off with, should we do them in the collections? Right, let's get the 10 nudes out. Let's just get my invoice and check which ones are the nudes, or which are the other ones. So, almost nude. Oh, they've got numbers. Oh god. This one, okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm guessing. Right, okay, so I think they're all the nudes, and then these are all the colours. So I'm going to do the nudes first. Okay, so I've got my gel stirrers, practice tips, and lots of people ask how I attach them. A bit of blue tack. I'm not sure what it's called in America, because when I say blue tack, people go wild. It's like putty that you would use to stick posters and stuff to the wall to not damage your paint. So I kind of wrap that round, and then I get this. Now you can use brush ends, like stick your tips to the end of brushes, stuff like that. I just like my gel stirrers, so it's all personal preference. So I'm just going to do that, and then we'll get started. So I'm just going to pause the video while I finish doing this. Okay, so now I'm getting my monomer involved. I got a lot of questions on the last one about what monomer you can use, stuff like that. Glam and Glits is sold so that you can use with any monomer, and it's still a strength powder. I use CJP because that is the brand I use. So I would use whatever brand of monomer you normally use with it. I think Annabel uses NSI monomer, but it's whatever you're used to. So we're going to go for the nudes first of all. So I think this is a nude one. Right, so first one, brush, just dust it off, a little bit of acrylic on them, but you know, it's acrylic pots, that'll happen. So the first one is 332, which is Sharina. Ugh, open the pot, dear. So I like that the pots are filled to a nice level, but not overflowing, so you're not getting loads in the thread and stuff, and it's not falling all over the place when you open it. I'm going to be using the Glitter Fairy size 10 round brush to pop these up. And I need to keep reminding myself to work wetter than I usually do. So bear with me while I just zoom in. Okay. There we go. Getting a nice size bead. Oh, this is pretty. This is quite similar to Sandcastle, but it's a bit pinker. Whereas Sandcastle is kind of like a rosy goldy colour. Which is another one I have that was done in my other video. So this is like a blush kind of colour. Sandcastle. Really pretty, no marbling. Really liking this one. As you can see, I'm still a bit, I struggle a bit working so wet, which is nothing to do with the product. That is me. I'm so used to working dry that it's taking me a bit of effort to get used to working at this consistency. So do not take that as the product. There's the phone ringing. The phone I don't actually own. I live in a lovely old house where the phone is connected to the doorbell. So I don't have a phone plugged in, but it still blooming rings 3 times a day. Right, so there you go. So if I get Sandcastle out to just compare, so I think they're quite similar, but Sandcastle is more, I'm not sure if it's picking up, this has got more glitter and it's a more rosy gold, whereas this is a much subtler shimmer and more of a blush. Really like that. So I'm just going to pop these all to one side, and then I will cap and clear, but I'll cap and clear off camera because I just don't think there's much need to see me do that, otherwise this video is going to get really long. So the next one is Constellation, oh, I like that, which is a glow powder, GL2006. But it also looks like, is it a glow? Yep, so it glows blue. I get so easily confused. And that looks like a lovely nude peachy with a little bit of shimmer in it. Stop working so dry. You get so used to doing things a certain way. I'm really liking this. The pigmentation is fantastic. Really liking the consistency. Yeah, I think that will easily become a favourite. That is a nice mid-peach kind of colour. That's really nice. A little bit more, just on this side. Yeah. Very pretty. Okay. Lay it on the side of your table without flopping it over. Okay. Next we have Almost Nude. Nice, looks like a slightly darker, and again with like that looks more of a silver shimmer to it. It's nice deep nude. So this will be that nice nude, because some nudes you put on and they just blend in with the skin tone. So this will be a nice nude for someone who wants a slightly darker colour. And that was, I've forgotten already, Almost Nude, like that. It's a nice deep nude colour, yeah. And it's a shade or two darker than the last one. Oh, god damn it. And next we have Nude. So the last one was Almost Nude and this one was Nude. Ooh, this also looks a bit similar to Sandcastle. I was working a little dry there, just added a little more monomer to my brush just to get that moving a bit more. So I like this. This has almost a reddy, like a rosy pink undertone to it. Again, sorry for people that are used to working with Glam and Glits and getting really annoyed with my ratio and how I'm working with it. Yeah, I really like that. That's like a deep, almost like a terracotta-y colour. Very pretty. Alright, squeak on my shirt. Okay, and then I'm going to use Heat Wave. Oh, this one looks pretty. I mean, they all look pretty, but this looks... Oh yeah, this is my kind of colour. I'm liking this. I'm liking, a lot of them have quite a gold shimmer to them, so I'm hoping there's some matte nudes in this collection too. That is really pretty. And this is quite a cool tone beige actually, so I like that because the other one's been quite warm. Attention to get it right. Right, final one, come on. And sometimes I work too dry, sometimes I work too wet. This really is. It's like going back to school. Right, I'll just cap these 5, get some more pops out, and then we'll move on to the next. Okay, so here we have, onto the next 5. So this is Heirloom. Put this It's like a kind of a bronzy goldy nude with a golden shimmer. It's quite a sun-kissed colour. Really nice creamy consistency. Really liking this. Nice to work with. Nice colours. Good coverage. Like that. It's definitely kind of nice sun-kissed colour. Next one is Shooting Star, which is part of the Glow collection. So, oh my god, look at that. Don't you see a lovely kind of like, there's coppery, gold, and there's like an iridescent kind of sparkle in there too. That is very pretty. Yes, that is very pretty. Quite nice because you could either do this as like a wash over a colour or work a bit thicker and make sure you get like that full glitter finish. Very pretty. It makes you think of like jewelled sand beaches. To get my consistency right with this, just because it's got like different cuts of glitter in, but we got there. Very pretty, and that glows, what colour? That glows green. And then we've got Sunburn. Not sure how I feel about the name. So this looks like a deep brown. Another one with the shimmer. I'm still hoping that the last two might be a matte. So they do like a nice matte nude now and then, and this is like a deep, it's got a slight red hue to it, but nice, like a warm cocoa kind of colour. I like that. Makes me want chocolate. Okay, so the next one we have is Soft Spot. Please be matte. No, another shimmer. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I like a shimmer, but I do like a nice matte nude. Oh, this is lovely. It's like a... Oh my god. Lucy, come on. So this is nice, creamy, pale nude. Slightly like yellowy orangey tone, but like not in an unpleasant way. So very warm nude. I like that. It's like a custardy kind of caramelly feel to it. Nice little gold shimmer, really picks up the light. There you go. Do you like that one? And the last one, Never Enough Nude. Is this going to be a matte or a sparkle? Another shimmer. Annabel definitely likes her shimmery colours, because all of these have had a shimmer too. So I think lovely selection of nudes. There's loads of different like colours and tones and stuff. I would just say I personally would have liked to have seen a matte nude in there, but again, it's a top pick. So this is obviously, if you follow Nails by Annabel and see her work, the girl does like a shimmer and bling, so they all have that. Even this one has got a very faint little shimmer to it. Still happy with the collection. I know I will use these a lot on my clients, so I'm not complaining about having them, but I'd have just liked a matte one in there too. No, this one definitely, yeah, there's a slight shimmer to it. Right, okay, I'm going to top these in clear, and then I'm going to come back with the other colours too. Okay, so I kind of lied, that video is getting really long, so I've just done a swatch up of all the nudes in this video, and then I'm going to do a second video with the colours. So here is the first video finishing off. I'm just going to leave this all double time with a bit of music. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!